Alberta's education minister is ordering security reviews at schools across the province. Due diligence, he says, after a teacher and 5 students were gunned down this week at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School just across the border.
To make sure that all doors are locking properly as they should, intercoms are working as they should, safety equipment is where it needs to be and updated. At the same time, I'll also be conducting an audit of provincial standards with respect to security measures to make sure that we have adequate minimum standards for our school divisions and evaluate whether those minimum standards need to be elevated or updated.
Those are moves parents and students at the South Edmonton High School tell City News they agree with.
I think it's a good idea for sure. I know a lot of schools already have protocols in place.
It does feel good that we have people in charge of us that want to look after us, that want to keep us safe. And yeah, it just gives us that sense of safety.
Several students here told City News despite the tragedy in BC, they still feel safe at school.
Lockdowns and fire drills, I feel like it really helps get the kids just prepared if something actually happened.
Just this week, RCMP responded to security threats at 4 Alberta schools. Some of those were put into hold and secure. 2 people were arrested.
There was no mention of Tumbler Ridge. There's no way through the evidence we've acquired so far to link those incidents to what happened in Tumbler Ridge.
Police say they understand that communities far and wide are on edge over what happened in BC, and people should not hesitate to call them if there's a concern.
In the end, either people were arrested or there was no incident, but it's also that we're trying to reassure the public that we're there and we're going to keep responding and we're going to keep actively working towards our safety.
It heightens arousal, it heightens vigilance.
This criminologist would not be surprised to see a spike in incidents around schools, at least in the short term. He recalls serving as a police officer in Edmonton during the 9/11 terror attack in New York.
We had probably 30 bomb threats that day. It was just constant. People were threatening schools, they were threatening courthouses, and it just became a thing of the day because of what occurred in the U.S. So yeah, do these things sometimes inspire people to act out? Yes, but oftentimes not in even close to the level in which they saw.
The minister says there is no need for any panic.
Our schools are safe, and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of kids go to school every day in incredibly safe environments.
Still, an abundance of caution during a time of nationwide grief, something it seems few will have a problem with. Sean Amato, City News, Edmonton.